Why? When you get really intertwined like that, it's easy to get things together, but that pulling apart is mm, can be treacherous, especially if the other person wants to be vindictive and they make things harder than what they need it to be. I say it very publicly on all of my stuff. I got lucky in my divorce. Lucky in that it wasn't a vindictive type of divorce. We didn't use lawyers or mediators. We were able to amicably work things out amongst ourselves. And I still was set back by the division of everything and the bad choices that I made that I had to work my butt off to recover from. And that was with an amicable divorce. If I would have had a nasty divorce, I would probably still be recovering some 4 to 5 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And we wouldn't be in a relationship because I wouldn't be in a place to be in a relationship trying to dig myself out from a nasty, bad divorce.
All right, so because I needed to make sure I was correct, because social media folk be coming for me. So AI overview, and I admit that it's an AI overview. It says that in Louisiana there isn't a fixed time frame after which a guest automatically becomes a tenant. Instead, a guest can be considered a tenant if they stay for 30 days or more and exhibit other characteristics of a tenant, such as paying for rent or receiving mail. The landlord should specify in the lease, which sometimes you don't have in a relationship, the agreed terms and conditions related to the guest. Again, no specific amount of days. Um, it says in Louisiana, landlords can evict tenants for several reasons defined by state law, non payment of rent. It says the landlord must give a 5 day notice to vacate if a tenant doesn't pay on time. It's not really saying what do you do if a guest becomes a defined tenant and you want to kick them out. But I would assume that at minimum, you could argue that you need a 5 day notice before an eviction takes place. And again, that's if they're currently dwelling in Louisiana right now.